Fucking go! Oh, you're not meant to swear. You're not meant to swear after a few seconds. It's like 10 seconds. No, 10 minutes. I think it's 10 minutes. The algorithm does not like that one iota. And what I say to you, Mr. Algorithm? That's fair. Because this is your place. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos, where I have arguments but concede fairly quickly to disembodied abstract concepts like computer algorithms. We're playing Bioshock Infinite, and we're more importantly playing Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Part 2, and we're going to complete it, and that'll be the end of all things Bioshock. At least until the new Bioshock comes out, which I think is next year. Standard fare as always, check the links in the description for Twitter, Discord, and Ream, which I actually have to update right now because I've got a bit of news. A bit of sweet kick-ass news. So where's the goal? The goal has to change. And goal. I'd spell it. Hold on. If you're on my Discord link in the description, you will know what the fuck I'm talking about. But if not, you'll find out in a few seconds to figure out how to spell the damn thing. Let's see. Jesus, it's almost over. It's almost 2022 now. Insane. Done. Okay. That should update itself now. No, that's not. Okay, we'll try it again. There we go. There you go. The bearded boon for when Crandar's on. But otherwise, the Giant's Causeway trip. Yeah, you guys finally convinced me to go. I'll show you guys a lot of deets tomorrow before we do Wasted Wednesday proper. By the way, I found this old back scratcher, but Daddy has different plans for this bad boy. Oh yeah, yeah. So can you hear it? Yeah, you should be able to just hear it. And the end has a different purpose. Stick it up your nose. Right. I'm in a good mood today. Yeah, so I'm off to the Giant's Causeway in January. The 18th is my birthday, so I'm going on the 19th. I'll give you guys a stream on my birthday. Proper. Be a bit of fun, I suppose. But 19, and I'll be back like 2 days later. We're gonna go to the Giant's Causeway up in the north. It's free up to the border travel for me, so I'm gonna need money for a cab. Hotel was ridiculously cheap. Damn, for a few days. I suppose it's January up north. Who the hell wants to go up there? Well, I do. Right, enough gibber and indeed jabber. Let me add to the desktop a little bit so you guys can hear it. And off we go. Wee. Now. No. No, this is the end of the damn base game. Is there no save in Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea? Or is it a separate save? 2. Continue. There you go. I was worried there for a second. It wasn't that we were far or anything. Dun, 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 dun. So we're not in any way, shape, or form in a position to fight beyond knocking people unconscious.
He's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Don't expect children. A clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud.
So domineering. Okay, so I'm gonna play this entire thing.
You can mold them for life.
Where is this motherfucker?
Henry!
Henry?
Now let's get its lockpick.
Swan. Raz. Zipk. I agree. The corner of shame. Ooh, kinky. I will not share my toys. Ah. Because altruism is evil. So the idea of sharing is evil. That makes horrific amount of sense. I wonder if I can get on the. I wonder if I can get on the rings. We had the rope. We didn't have the rings. We had a big basketball court. Oh, you can't move the basketball around. Lame. Tennis, running, and winning. It doesn't matter how you play. It matters how you win. That's true. All the while smoking some fine Wentworth cigarettes. Available at any drugstore. Ask your parents. This is what I've been dreading.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin.
Yep.
A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
So no matter what, they all have to be able to open the door.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
F to probe, neutral pin open the lock. A red pin will open the lock, but also sound the alarm. Okay. Probe, huh? Alright. Michael Ramsey. Oh, the, use medical kit, press G. Number of top belt, how many medical kits you currently have. Ah. Ooh, propaganda?
No, says Peter the parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
I like how he hates the propaganda. Like, he hates the world that he creates at the end of it, if you listen to his audios. But he doesn't do anything to stop it.
I'm Ryan the lion.
Oh, need their arithmetic. Well, yeah. 2 plus 2 is 4.
If I bake a
That's
pie,
1.
isn't it mine to
9
enjoy?
plus 2 is...
No, says Peter the parasite. We all
Wait a
deserve
minute.
piece. If I earn a nickel,
9 plus 2 is 11, so... 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah! But they were dumb enough not to have a block that had digits.
Is it my concern that others cannot? No.
Wait, is this code for something? 4, 1, 11. The numbers! They're speaking to me! They're telling me that I still don't know how many nuggies I ate. Shut up. Communism. A lie to the people. Is a sham. Outdated. Is a mistake. Is no good. Delusion. Hypocrite. Moochers. This is what I see on a lot of Twitter feeds. Stealing, stupid idea, property theft, invented by parasites, allied to the people. I like how you can tell the ones, like, which ones were the children. Empathy is for the weak people. For Parasite, stupid, not positive, not a virtue. Never mind. Is not a value. Drags you down. Is for the unfit. Ah.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open.
The black helicopters!
My memories of the future and so
I can see through time!
Sure it's your future you're looking at?
Why are the pretty ones always insane?
And whose?
Alright, my theory is that it's going to be the little girl that you're looking for. Sally is going to be a version of her from like another reality, because there's like an unlimited amount of all these realities. So always shoot to kill. But I don't have a weapon. An armed society is a safe society. For the pacification of child pacification bolts. Now don't get me wrong, there are times in my life where I was wondering if like a restaurant or like a movie theater had something like these. But what there are, it's called parents, and it's called whether or not they should have those kids out there in the first place. If they're going to cause that much of a scene and ruin other people's fun and time. If kids act up in public, that's fine. There's acting up, and then there's acting up and you not doing anything about it. I'll never go after a parent who's clearly struggling as much as the rest of us. And no, at no point do I suggest physically hurting the kid, though I do think that picking them up and leaving the place apologizing profusely is the last resort. And then giving them quite a tongue lashing. But make sure that they know what they did wrong. And maybe there's something not great. Wait, is that a crossbow? Elizabeth's gonna have a crossbow. Okay.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's
No.
a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And what
It's up to you.
A stealthy approach is safer and more efficient. Sneak up on foes and perform a melee attack to knock them out. If you spot, get out of sight and keep quiet.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who...
Seems like a really...
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word? You'll find it in the dictionary under F-I-E. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons?
There are no free lunches.
Oh, but I'm not deaf.
Just
Look long
free
and hard enough, the parasite will reveal itself.
just free drugs. Access your weapons, press E. Ooh. Having Elizabeth hold on to that hand cannon is sad. It's sad that she's in this position. One that she fucking caused. Enemies take more damage when they are unaware of your presence. Wonder if you can do a completely... I was about to say, can you do a completely guilt-free run or like a pacifist run, but I don't think so.
Think I'm some kind of idiot?
Traitorous bitch. Cohen. Sushan? Andrew Ryan! I like their dialogue. They're beating a sack. Oh god, he got his dick spliced up. Does that mean his dick can shoot fire or like bees? I hear a big daddy.
I can change, sugar. I can. Just give me a chance.
Where is this little shit? Oh yeah, they have to pay for their own school lunches. I wonder how they manage that. Did they have their own in-economy thing? Water is 5 cents. Look, the best stuff is the most expensive. French fries, 15. Juice. Sandwich. Probably did chores and would earn... I mean, that's how I was raised, but didn't really pan out. And I'd always make sure the kids got bloody lunch. Jesus Christ. Where is this little shit? I hear him, but I can't see him. Ah, a vent. Conveniently sized for a 20-year-old woman. But, ooh! Stuff! I adore stuff. I've been in a good mood all day. Actually, the first workout in a while. A nice, relaxing bath. Good, hearty dinner. No one showing up yet? I was about to say, did anyone show up? How you doing, Bill? Hope you is ale.
I ain't got money like no Andrew Ryan. But I ain't some stuffed shirt neither.
I like listening to them, the splicers gibber to themselves.
The love we
How effective are these drugs? I mean, Jesus Christ, you can use multiple ones on the same person and they're out for good. Proper discipline. For problem children, use of possession is advised. Damn. Yeah, there's... Wait a minute, these are vigors. They should be plasmids. Oh no, it's explained. Sushan found a portal through time and whatever. Now I also want to watch Beastmaster 2 through the portal of time. So, I watched the next episode of What If? And they now have a recurring theme. Whoops, a doodle. That was a bit of a boo-boo on my part. Woohoo. They now have a a recurring plot, which is pretty cool. But I also watched the latest episode of, latest episode, episode 3 of Squid Games. And it's gotten back to being good again. That's all I'm going to say on it. Although apparently it was either Hassan or Zanderhall said around about episode 60 it gets shit. So, not ideal. But I also saw the trailer for the new Game of Thrones prequel. That shit looks good. Or at least it doesn't look good. You don't get to see much. But it's an interesting time frame, and I like that. I like that a lot. It'll depend on a few different things. The guys who did the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones should not be being brought back at all. Period. And it does make me wonder, like, who they're going to replace them with. The guy who did The Mandalorian, what's it, Filoni? Whatever. He's pretty good. I hope they bring him in on stuff. Is that really it, though? Yeah, just find Sushang, okay? You'll go crazy at the circus of
Look,
value.
Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960 with Booker. When you drowned some.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense. But now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth,
Always has been just a jumble.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start.
You already knew what it felt like to bleed once a month. That's a shitty. It's not a shitty, it's just a dumb joke. Made by a dumb, sexy man. Nope. Free men and free markets. 1958.
You in the know?
Are you?
There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's
It's mine, not yours.
than the destruction of Rapture.
Hey, Fontaine broke terms of service, that's all.
To the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the traps and vagabonds.
Traps is a slur.
Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier.
Ecto cooler.
From altruism. Now you know.
How vague and yet sinister. A vending machine. Oh, I'm so close to getting that extra lockpick. Welcome to the circus of value. No? Great. Now I want to go to clown college. Sex without compromise. Oh, you better not show nudity.
You in the know?
Maybe.
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Now you know.
Okay. I got nothing to add to that one. Seems legit. Seems like that's a healthy relationship. I got a strong Ben Shapiro vibe from that. Lift door. What is she? The fucking Hulk? She's in here. Oh, of course. How am I not getting shocked from that? This is about the most openly sexual thing in Cupid's Arrows, yeah. Because they're already, like, they were open about their sexuality. They didn't want to be bound by morality. But Rapture's Man of Steel. He works hard, but he plays harder. Big Daddy. Salty Cinoscope Pictures. Appetite for Sin. See the temptations of rapture through the eyes of a Midwest girl. So much symbolism.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
You kidding me? You come in a fucking corset, you'll be fine.
Well, you didn't have these books in my tower.
Below decks, pearly gates. Mother may I. Farmer's daughter. The co-eds. Ready to get down and dirty. Lust. She lived to punish men. Sinner at the pearly gates. Gender bender. Liberations found, fathom below. I could actually see. Meet Chris, whose sexuality knows no bounds. I could see this shit being like more acceptable here. It's kind of like one of the only good things about Rapture is that, you know, they don't judge you. Although it makes me now wonder how far does that go? Like, it's never too late for an education. Well, at least I can get another lockpick now.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Damn, the free market strikes again. I mean, it's technically true. You wouldn't have any rights. If someone's using their, if somebody's, because what would happen then is, Ryan would say, right, what Ryan would say would happen would be, if everyone was so offended, they would simply not go to his store, and nobody would, or they'd build a better store that wouldn't sell that plasmid. And he would shut down, and no one would be able to use it. Now, I could see 7 to 28,000 different reasons why that's a stupid idea. I like how she sees things in, what would it be called? She sees things in, Sin City vision, which around here makes a lot of sense. Peeping Tom turns every room into a peep show. I've got nothing but mild interest for voyeurs. That's all you get? Yeah. Ew.
Hear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
That's a little bit more practical, but still.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
That's rice mouse one. Okay. Hold rice mouse, stealth and invisible. Shit. Come on.
How could you just walk away?
Lots of ways.
I didn't say you could go.
Is that really all that it does?
Oh, Jesus! Who did this?
I'm surprised he's so shocked to see a body in Rapture. I mean,
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us Stewits, if we could leave well enough alone.
why weren't you happy there? Seriously, she seemed like she was ecstatic. She created her own little fantasy universe and filled it with French people. I mean, to each their own, but some perversions are too much even for a place like this. Convenient.
Hey, there you are.
That's her original outfit. She'd be able to walk around dressed like this in Rapture.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was going to toss that thing. But then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
She sounds high as fuck. She did a Terminator where she like popped in, but instead of being naked, she's dressed in like just a big girl's blouse. Oh no! Didn't even need to do that. Oh shit. Alright. kill me if I... Who will resuscitate me if I die?
I don't feel clean. Should I bathe again? I'll be late. Can't be dirty though.
Yes, you can. Oh no! The plasmid mutated their body. Oh. Oh! That's not a comfortable looking image. Where's the Circle of Value? Circus of Value! Okay. Guess I'll, have any more crossbow trank? It's a little bit too much. I just noticed the arrow. Subtle. Weren't we here already? This looks oddly familiar. Guess not. Probing a blue pin and knock free a noisemaker. Okay. Oh, so you automatically have to have this one. What's the noisemaker? You've acquired a noisemaker device. Make sure it's equipped and fire at the window right to the right to draw the splicers from your path. Okay.
The bell has rung. Class is over. I hope we all learned something from that. You have 1 second to show your...
And away we go.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment.
Now you're just a basic bitch.
Just like everyone else.
Beta.
Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
Great Irish
That was
accent
on
there.
my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Oh. Oh. He seems so out of place. Slice of that pie. Atlas follower. At this point, I think he's kind of a... I think he picked the wrong team. Oh, it's like an old strike song from back in the day. Oh, look at that for a metaphor. See those sun rays from up there? We're so far down from the ocean surface that we wouldn't even be able to see them. He seems so out of place. Maybe it's Hi. Thanks, buddy. Can't kill him, so that means I can't possess him. Wow, wow.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
And cannot be killed by Elizabeth. Press right to see enemies through walls. Shit. Okay, so there's a little bit of a trick to it, isn't it? Value. Ooh.
Anyone who even looks at you.
Enjoy yourself, honey. You've earned it. Old Man Winter. He's there for you. Ah, she just respawned.
Gee, I hope you like me, because I'd like nothing more than to be Miss Rapture in 1958.
Dun, 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 dun. Took her a while to fucking lunkhead over here. The Humpback. Old Man Winter. Free with a free purchase. From Fontel Futuristics. Ooh. Mini subs. That's Samantha.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Yep. Good thing the two aren't the same people, huh? That would just be weird. Now you see, Frank Fontaine is a bald man.
Who is it? Better check.
How do you change ammo on this? Does it ever say? Ah.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Just
I want to drag their attention to... Huh? Circle of value.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
How convenient.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. What's this?
Ooh.
Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
She's figuring it out. Like some sort of modern-day detective. Private dickery, if you will.
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
What have a feeling that Keanu Reeves as Johnny Silverhand should be talking with her at all times. Oh shit. Why are you closed? Disarm the device from behind with a lockpick. Oh my. We must be quick about this. Quick. 2 locks. Oh, shit. Alright, so we need F. That's the one I'm looking for. F. Oh, 1, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay. That's convenient to know.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead or working for Ryan.
You have to admit, Elizabeth would probably be a bit shocked to see an Asian person being so massively praised, considering the place she's from. Let's read this. Proven this great ascending from humble blessing, humblest origins. Life of Sushan, began as the son of a lowly house servant in rural Korea. Oh, he's Korean. I thought he was Chinese. World War II, serious upheaval. That was enough to grasp it. An integrator, telekinesis. Exclusive agreement with Ryan Industries, Big Daddies. Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how?
Doesn't matter. Wait, of course it does. What am I saying? It was a very odd thing to say. Suppose if I need my pistol, in a bad place. So yeah, there's a little Columbia model he had built. And cycle airlock, which is just a fancy loading screen, in case you're wondering. You can tell just by the way it was moved. Oh.
That's how he must have reopened the tear.
I wonder if there was a new test twins in this version of reality. I wonder what they'd be. Refrigerator. Obviously, the lights are going to come on in a minute. Crossbow, trankler. Good thing is all these are... Aha!
had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're...
Oh, whoa! Pre-rendered cutscene.
Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Jesus, okay, Dad.
Okay, there must be some information around here.
See that in the background? You see that? The way that is? If you ever played the old game on the PlayStation 1 called MDK, made by that now psychopath, at the time pretty cool dude, all things considered, guy who created Earthworm Jim. Was it Doug TenNapel? Might be wrong about that name. Anyway, the point is, in MDK, a game he made, or at least his studio probably made, the backgrounds all looked like this, and it was so disorienting. Oh my god, one day I'll play this, and it'll just, there's something off-putting about it. This little tiny character in a sea of just weirdly shifting effects. It's taking me back. It's taking me back to places I don't want to be. Although I have to say I did enjoy MDK. That was a cool game, actually. Oh. Ooh, she's moving extra fast. Gotta be careful. Don't get greedy. And... down. Close enough. Close enough. Plasmid. Require Old Man Winter. Oh, I guess we have to come back here. Ah. Cool. Recordings on a Rapture's watching Columbia, Columbia's watching Rapture. Giant balloons? Ridiculous! Lighter than air, allowing a man to fly? Impossible.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Sujong failed? If Sujong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Sujong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
That's why the Big Daddies are so defensive to little sisters. Because they took Elizabeth. Oh my god. This, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Alien, was it Covenant? Or Prometheus? How they had to rehash the entirety of the aliens' origin story. Couldn't the aliens just exist? Couldn't they just be creatures? Unknowable horrors from space? Not everything needs to be explained to massive degrees. One of the last holdouts to that is the Star Wars universe. Because they've never gone back far enough. Why is the Force the way it is? It's closing the blinds. It's a nice evening. But it's, like, you know what I'd like to do today? Had I not done this, I'd like to go for a walk. I don't know where. I'll be doing plenty of that tomorrow. And then plenty of booze. I'm going up to the pub tomorrow. I haven't done that in a few weeks. Just for a pint or two before the show. Looking forward to it.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Oh?
Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of
Oh.
the vending machines should have the cathode tube.
Okay.
And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of
Okay.
models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most...
Did she go to her mind palace? What the fuck was
You
that?
saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.
You know, I can still hear you talking.
Alice, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Think right before a hate crime. Okay, so we got a fetch quest to do now. I have to go to a vending machine. There was one way back earlier in this mission. We have to go to a bathysphere, and we have to get something for Old Man Winter. Okay. Oh, the frost diotubes is like back there. I remember that. Okay, so... Can I go back the way I came? No.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
Shit.
I suppose you'd be Suchong.
Wasn't expecting that.
Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough attack. Fix machine.
How did she know that was...
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
That was a bit of a chance on her end. Ooh, game almost stalled there.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus High.
I want to get the Old Man Winter first, so I got it.
Hope I do you all proud, game. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube.
smile, smile, smile.
It's also my main source of healing items.
Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber. Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Does it want me to explore or not? Because sometimes it gives me a vibe that it doesn't. Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Sounds like fucking Morty. But like Morty in the 1920s. Jeez. Jeez, Rick. Who the hell are they propaganding against at this point? Atlas is... Oh, that's right. The whole society hasn't quite broken down yet. It's almost going to. Message received, Ryan. Ooh. Let's have a look at this. Oh, shit.
Time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. What's a bunch of fine words if there ain't deeds to back them up? Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water.
Water.
Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
By him taking shit, he's feeding into their paranoia. But it's saying that, I think at this point, Revolution's great. Let's be glad that Atlas is not like some sort of long game for a huckster. Oh my god, it's the Black Hand. They know. They know. Ooh, a map of Rapture. Hephaestus, Arcadia, Kashmir. For Frolic. There's the Welcome Center. Ooh. So Rapture's kind of like in a big valley. That's all connected via bathyspheres. And I suppose weird-ass zip lines.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out, you know? I mean, November 5th, it's a big founding of Rapture shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia's real popular. I mean, it's near New Year's Eve, and, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
And that's, I do believe, is what they do.
Freeze your enemies.
shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Evolve today. Okay.
Just what we needed. All we need now is a CO2 scrubber. Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up
Oh,
easily.
easy.
We'll update when we know more.
Hi, Joshua.
What's that all about?
Atlas. He's your pal. Okay, I don't trust that. Looks like he's about to push you off a bridge. Oh, yeah. Who's this bad boy?
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army.
Leprechaun. That's
If
wasted.
you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
Give you straight Joe, honky. Oh shit. Splicers. Just like the multiplayer. Oh, bitch's arm on her. Christ. Now I can take everything I want. No wonder you guys didn't win. Which is a bit of a spoiler, but if you played the first two games, you know Atlas doesn't win. He's not really designed to win either.
See what a success your dad is? See how Did you
Timber! Those masks don't do anything to help them. God, I don't care what I'm doing tomorrow. While I definitely am getting absolutely plastered tomorrow, wasted Wednesday, being an all, I am, however, also going to get a pizza. Won't be able to order one, but I can definitely pick one up. Oh, I'm so looking forward to that. Sexy, sexy pizza. Coolest cats. Apparently, Elizabeth can't kill the Big Daddy. So you distract him. It's nice to be reminded that these things are meant to be overpowered as fuck. Ooh. Stop.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
I wonder if I'm the ace. Aw, man. One short. That makes me sad. Now I feel happy. Jesus.
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Why would they sell that to the public? Alright, this is gonna be a trick one. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Aim for the blue and the empty. Oh god, I hit that by accident. That worked though. Woo! What the fuck? No. No, back. There. Winter Forget mod. Causes enemies to forget the player once they thaw out. Wow, that's convoluted. But on the plus side, you can use it against the Big Daddy. FOD. Oh, no skis. That's far more interesting stuff up there. Find replacement CO2 scrubber. Can do.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
Why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
Well, that's convenient to know. Death to Ryan! Nice. Nice. Well, I have to notice they're all blonde. Just pointing that out. Ha! When she presses the button, she's very polite. Ding! Booker slams that shit.
Happened before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Oh no.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? You were God, but you weren't?
Book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
Just whenever you felt like it, you'd just be like, oh yeah, I can summon up the fabric of time and space. You know, whatever. It's when the mood struck you. Would have been useful a couple of times.
The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
Hey, I know that guy's voice actor. He's from New Vegas. There she is.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl. Grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Whoa, racist. Clunk.
Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
I know what goes on in that room at night.
All of these jerks.
Ah!
You're against the guy making an honest buck.
Hello.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way. They don't see you coming.
Wait, are you fucking serious? Because she's weak physically, her bullets don't hurt as much? It's not even worth it. I'm gonna die. Let's see what happens.
That earwax, that stuff's golden. Thumbs up the work.
I imagine you view this as vindication of your theory.
I take no joy in her failure,
One must give her an A for effort.
but an F on results.
You give her no credit for good intention.
The universe does not grade on a curve. It's strictly pass-fail.
Surely it's better to have died trying.
Better trying not to die.
Is that it? Is that their justification? This is what I'm saying. The Lutece twins are fucking shit. They are the big problem of this universe. And all others, apparently. Horror's fucking gods.
You're against the guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
I tapped the doorway twice.
I keep my eye on these things. I catch everything going on. Like how Ryan's controlling those messages. These jerks.
I do love their little gibberish calls. It's brilliant.
You know nothing. Ryan's playing them all in a cheap fiddle. He plays. No, they dance.
Everything's
Yeah, you do. Aha!
checked everywhere.
Stealthy. Whoa!
Simple. You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
Immune?
Get there. How can I keep it from happening to me?
Well, that seemed to do it.
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded climb into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
I still hear another one somewhere. This was Assassin's Creed. I could hop down and kill him.
That you, honey?
No.
I see what you done here. And you ain't gonna do it again. What up? I've been told this is friendly to free enterprise.
Dooba-doo-ba-ba-ba-ba. Whoop. Oh, right, yeah. Da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Spine on me.
Ryan's minefield is well laid out, grant him that. Yeah, but what security system made that ain't got a hole or two in it? If I was taking book down at Fort Frolic, I wouldn't like my odds. If I jig left when I should go right,
Ain't gonna be enough bits of me left to set a crab's table.
Alright, so they've established this place as a bunch of mines. Ah. Let's hope this works. Woohoo! Twofer.
First, a log hybrid. Then, there was some fella in my privy fighting our deputy.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will
45.
lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Gee, the OSS really dropped the ball, and the KGB, or the NKVD, I suppose. Really dropped the ball on Ryan building his own personal fiefdom. He should have honestly done this in the 30s, back when there was less rules and regulations on this kind of thing. In 1945, the UN was about to be set up.
Well, what was that?
Not me, that's for sure.
You ain't no big shot around here. Give me the cold shoulder.
Requires five locks, Jesus. 4 now, anyway. This is why, like, billionaires wouldn't try to take over the world like this, or, like, just create their own little countries. It's much easier and more efficient to work within the system. Radar Ranger.
Switch around here somewhere.
I know how to use this. It turns people to soup.
This is gonna be noisy.
And seizure-y. Shit, there's 2 of them. Oh, hi. You move quick.
I ain't let a good lead like you get away. This don't seem Jake to me.
Well, I just want to picture this, like, Elizabeth is holding a death ray melting people. That's kind of hot. I mean, literally hot. She is using microwaves. A pistola. Sì, signora. Pistolea? Pistolaro. Woo! Now we can try it. I love how they sell lockpicks. Ooh, always wondered that in places like, we sell bobby pins. Oh, to steal things? That seems counterproductive. Oh, shit. Speaking of counterproductive. Yep. Woohoo! Adds ability to possess turrets forever. Ooh, that's a useful trick for a woman who's made out of paper. Up. Whoops. My friends, let us perform wonders together. I'm like Kerrigan from Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers, fucking StarCraft. I knew the word star was in it.
The foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
I'm either Ace or is the character from Bioshock 1 the Ace. Do I have any no.
Who are we? We are men of tomorrow. Who hides from the light of reason?
I did not trust that noise, whatever the hell that was.
Stay! We may make more of you yet.
There. Does he have a he has a backpack that's a teddy bear covered in darts. It's kind of fun. Splicers have a fun way of looking at things. Like an e-girl. Only far more heartless. No, far less heartless than
Sure.
e-girl.
I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Guys, if you are enjoying yourselves, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to join our Discord and check out our Twitter. Links in the description down below. And if you are feeling oh so generous, we have a stream goal. Not required, but anything given would be most welcome. Today we have this. I'm going to complete this tonight, unless it goes on for like 12 hours or something, in which case, you know. Even Daddy has his limits. But tomorrow, we won't be gaming at all. We will be looking at TV ads from across the years on Wasted Wednesday. Alcohol and ads, I've done it before, now it's official, and you guys have been very generous with your suggestions. It's very cool of you.
If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me.
There he is.
Psychology, sociology. There's all kind of theories about how you sell something to a man. Those egg heads ever hear of relationships, conversation? Huh?
Ding! Booker would just slam his fist on it.
Progress, love. I must confess. I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Remember, Atlas is your friend. What the funk? Did someone fart? Gas ammo! It is fart gas! Gas bolts are our proximity gas bomb, which renders nearby enemies unconscious.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. Pay attention now. Ryan's got the formula. Trust your old man.
Oh, I could have got him in one. I do like how you don't have to have a fight. You can just kind of ignore. Scuba dooba dooba da ba da ba ba. Ba da ba da ba da.
Sounded awful irregular.
Well, then you need to go and check out with your doctor. That's between you and him.
When I find you.
Shit. See that? The old man Winter, he's immune to possession. And he's also, it takes multiple hits to kill him. Why? Yes. Shit, hurry up. Hi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. And now I'm Big Daddy. Oh good. Dub-dub. G. Okay. E. E. Hope they didn't hear me. Barabbas. Don't know why I just wanted to say the word Barabbas. Ah, it didn't work out as planned. Advanced technology. You just killed my best friends. Who hasn't done that down here at this point? Bad juju. Agreed. But what do the Hebrews have to do with any... Oh, different type of... Okay. Yeah, she doesn't even know what to do, does she? Adds an area effect. Frees multiple enemies. That's kind of cool. Get it? Cool. Ah. And repair the Lutece device. Okay. Can't use. Is it here or? Ah.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
We'll have to use Old Man Winter on this, as far as I'm aware. And I'm one bit of Eve short.
Out of Eve. Suchong must have a supply stashed here somewhere.
Oh, good. The game actually thought that might happen. That's good, I guess. There was a bottle there. Oh, never mind. I guess it's rehealing or replacing. Okay. Suchong.
Okay, that should stop it from overheating.
So it starts melting onto the wires.
Everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see. What did I tell you?
Yeah, that background is so weird. Enter tear. Ooh, Colombia. I wonder when this is going to be in Colombia, or is there anything slightly different about this version? Oh, there's... Oh, this is when she gets...
Look. We're on the First Lady.
Oh, I see. She goes into the... This is when she goes into the room and puts on the suit. The dress, I should say.
Can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift.
I'm gonna get me some fucking pizza tomorrow.
Perfect.
Gonna have black olives and pepperoni.
Float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Oh. Well, that answers the slightest of questions I had. Can you see inside? You can, but can you go inside? Not yet. Oh great, now we're inside the Pridwin. A game that pretty soon we're gonna be playing again. Fallout 4,
I
anyone?
take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare.
How big could a particle be?
Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced up maniac.
Oh, he's a normal
Don't make a
dude.
mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Well, I had some like post-traumatic stress disorder thing, so
Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
really, they put that in there. Okay.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What?
Oh,
Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Eat for that.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a wonder something is simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
is this during the Vox? Does he not realize that we're the same people? Okay. Oh shit.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you.
Hold on.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places arrow into your gun.
Wow.
But I'm
Okay.
probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
That's true, but that's not how the time works in this in this game. It's I've had my conversation. I had my conversation, and like I said, when we're finished with this, I will direct you to the Matthew Matosis video, who will explain everything far better than I. I'm also breaking down the game itself. Let's see what we can see about Colombia while we have a chance. Wonder if we'll ever come back to Colombia in the next Bioshock. I'd like them to at least set it underground or something, or maybe in space, but that's System Shock. So wait, what? Enter event. Oh, okay. Whee! The off.
Your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop.
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more,
Your part in the play.
or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play.
Oh no, they're retconning it.
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
That is some weak sauce. They didn't want the Vox Populi to be led by a black woman who also was wanted a racial genocide. So they're like, oh, she was just acting no, she wasn't. The whole thing was set up with her trying to wipe out. And so what if she was? There's another reality where she didn't. Oh, that's weak. That is weak. She was so bitter at Western society that she wanted to kill off all wealthy Caucasian people. With only poor Caucasian people being kept alive because I guess they suffer to a less degree in her eyes. But still suffer. It's just... No. No, that's weak sauce. She was a horrible person. She was on the right side of history, but a horrible person. Like most revolutionaries, honestly. Look into the life of nearly every major revolutionary, and you'll see a whole lot of blood. Also, they helped Daisy. Are they ever going to explain what the fucking... See? I killed one of the founders instead. A furred! You're afraid of me, am I? To arms! I'm guessing these are some of the plasmids that never, the vigors that never saw the light of day in the main game. They tossed them into the base. Retconning because it'd be problematic. Yeah. So look, their money is the same as our money, even though it's been established to be two different types of money. Just repeat to yourself, it's just a game. Really should relax. I do watch so much nerd shit that it's kind of starting to rub off on me in a bad way, you know. Can I not get inside? Too much to ask for a little bit of consistency. God damn it. I wonder if you ever get to play as her in her full power, though. That would be brilliant. And on the rails for me to steal. Find Fink's lab. Okay. Down here. Ah. Wow. These look like giant multiplayer maps. Oh, do we have to go that way? Okay.
I heard you.
Did you? No one will be left alive in this city by the time everyone's gone. Then we're all done with it. I mean, the city's gonna fly into the goddamn sea anyway at this rate. Wait a minute. This is where you go in on this side, and it's got, yeah, the stores. All the different stores. So this hasn't changed. But could you go into the door on the other end? I think you could. Whoa, so this is his office, is it? Look at the giant clock. I do love the clock. It's so ridiculous. Work. Leisure. Tiny amount of leisure. Prayer. Pretty big. Training. Sleep. Smallest one. Work. Oh, shit. Okay. I want to go to all of them, so... Can I? No. Oh, they're timed. Shit. No!
Giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Okay.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Work means we don't think about all the horrible things. All the horrible, horrible things. Whoa. So here's sleep. Oh, was this his Mr. Burns' office? Where he got to see all the different things.
We've got the clock key.
This is a nice setup for 1912, you know?
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
So at least that confirmed it. Her brother wanted to knock her up, and they can't because of the same reason that Comstock can't have kids. So yeah, they're fucking. Whee! That'd be fun. Oh, it's the same place as Ha! Now she's drunk in heels going down this flight of stairs. She's not gonna say anything now? So this is his chamber. His chapel. I never saw Fink as a religious man. So, until rewards await the faithful in eternity. Hey, cigarette. Able prophet, untold prophet. Can't read that proper. Yeah, so there is incest. Yes! Like, that was the thing. Up to now, it was all just hinted at. Little things like the fact they clearly slept in the same bed. But is it incest, though? She doesn't seem to be too worried about that if they could have kids. I guess it's not incest, it's masturbation, but with a chance if masturbate. Like if you jacked off and 9 months later, I don't know, your fleshlight gave birth to a baby. And there's a movie, there's a movie premise. Oh wait, no, Rick and Morty already did that with the RoboCop chick girl. I can't read that. Lamoury, you old shyster. Sure to impress the... No idea. You give the sales pitch, I'll provide the snake oil. Okay. So what, oh look, no he wasn't. Look, he hasn't been on here in an age. He made this. But he just come down here shit-faced and literally impale the Bible, or at least the word of the prophet. Nice stuff too, all bottles of absinthe. Speaking of incest, that new Game of Thrones prequel looks interesting. Not so much for the incest, but the fact that it's set in a very cool part of the history of the Targaryens. If I'm right, it's the Blackfire Rebellion they're going to be covering. If so, brilliant. That's some good shit. Now, what I really want, though, is the Dance of the Dragons. That's some good shit. You get to see actual dragons fighting each other, but you might see some... It's 200 years, anyway.
Sea slugs.
Prior.
Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Kinescope saved from a bar? Okay.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter.
They shouldn't have recordings. They didn't have audio
Just say this is all
in
one
the original.
unhappy accident, and we all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
True, sister. I like the use of the Dutch paintings there. Those are some... You ever get, or is it, the Flemish painters, you ever get to see those? The Judgment Day stuff? That stuff is wild. Drinkable plasmid requires 10 times the atom that injections do. Injections are the clear economic choice. Okay, this is why you have to inject yourself in, that repackaging will result in significant atom use of saving. 10 times atom. No. Notes. Low cost. Less atom use. Tougher sale? I don't know. Okay. So you're seeing how the two overlap each other, but who created who first? Find Fink's lab.
How to get that idiot his lock of hair?
I don't think it's gonna be the Blackfire Rebellion, is it? It's gonna be Dance of the Dragons. That's cool. It'll lead up to the events of the Blackfire Rebellion, though, I think. Which could be the next one. And that'll give, oh shit. Really? We get to see us... Okay. So next time I play this game in a few years, I need to look around at that particular moment.
I miss you. You were the only one who ever...
Talk to you.
You were my only friend. Booker.
Oh.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection.
Hi, Troy.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
I don't know. The short time... It is kind of sad that, like, Booker would be the only friend she had, and she had to end up fucking killing him. Let's see. Could use a woman. Then you show up? Oh! How convenient. Circle of value.
Comstock is going to answer for this.
He already did. There! Hey, you found a woman right there. Well, you weren't gonna ask her out? Go burn down an orphanage together or some shit like that? Oh wait, this is Colombia. That wouldn't be orphanages. Everyone sucks in this city. Have a nice break? Absolutely. Hope work hasn't been kicking you too much in the teeth, you know? I'll be running this town soon enough. Sure you will. Barely killed anyone all day? So that means did you or did you not kill someone? Can't be knocked out with a armored enemy or resistance to damage, made vulnerable to gas and... Okay. Well, let's bring out our good friend Mr. Crossbow. Twonk. Twonk. Number 1.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Number 2. Good joke, though.
Who did this?
Rosie the Riveter. That's what you remind me of.
Who done this? Someone about?
No one's about but us, Time Lords. Been a good stream so far. I've been feeling this. I've been in a good mood. An overall good mood. Coffee increases your Eve. Why? This piggy has tusks. Big for death. She's from the north. A Northern Ireland accent I heard there. Speaking of, our stream goal will take me up north. I will also have a chance to check out Derry for a few hours. Might be able to, if I'm really lucky, might be able to show you the fortifications around the city. I don't know, though. It'll depend on the time frame, you know?
Who's out there? Don't think you can hide from me.
Don't hide, you can think from me. Oh. God, I really regret not buying a pizza today. I would have actually... I'd have borrowed booze money from yesterday. Just the urge of pizza is strong with this one, you know? Alas, what time is it? Oh, dude, I so could get pizza right now. It's open till 10. I have 2 hours to finish this stream. Oh, oh, hello. Never seen. Like he sounds like an old blues man. You better. There we go.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me in.
Someone who can kill people with ease, I guess?
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Oh, soon my pizza please.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Missed. I'm eating a pepperoni, sausage, bacon deep dish right now. Fuck you! Awesome. Good choice.
Hair sample in a haystack.
Yeah, you know what? If I beat... Oh, that's a nice little... That's cool. Nice little bit of world building right here. You can see the shipping lanes all going here. But here's all the sea slugs. Of course, Rapture's built around here, so why the fuck don't they go out and get it? They go to the source. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they just vaguely know it's in the Atlantic somewhere. Trant. I agree. He was a Trant. I even want the deep dish. I want the whole shebang. I want to feel uncomfortably full after I eat that damn thing. If I beat this in 2 hours, I'm getting that. And if not, well, tomorrow I will. Oh shit. Possession time. You are my friend now. Beep boop, Mr. Robot. Did they reprogram this robot, or is this like one of Comstock's robots? I'm eating burgers. Also a good choice. I was thinking of that for a while until I'm like, no, pizza's the way forward. I haven't had a pizza. Actually haven't had like a proper in the box piping hot pizza in a while. The last pizza I got was a fucking like frozen thing. It wasn't bad. I mean, I was drunk enough. What the hell is going on? Fuck. My diet's been back on track now, so fuck it.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration.
That's cool. They didn't get them quite right. Too bad we're not seeing a oh, we might see Songbird underwater. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, we see him getting killed underwater, I guess. Big Daddy.
It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Yeah. Kinda. The timeline doesn't add up, but then they're like, oh, but it's about time travel, so anything can go. Yeah, but then what's the point? Like the big Rick fight in Rick and Morty, you know? Oh no, not my Rick, I'm invested in that one. Oh, what did you do? Why gorilla? Don't hurt no gorilla.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its
Yeah.
it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Although birds don't imprint on mothers like that, they kind of just leave. You need a mammal. So, a bat. Ooh, that'd have been cool. Song bat. Giant steampunk bat. Come on, puppet. Oh. The hell? Oh, this is like watching those old Taliban tests on dogs. They used to test like cyanide and like anthrax on dogs. Hermetic chambers. And like the footage would come out. It was pretty rough. Oh, I made a pun. Didn't mean to. Your tail's not even a follow-up. Don't hurt dogs. Doggo friend. Don't hurt dogs!
These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
Are we gonna see... Okay. Oh. 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 We're just trying to be like, oh, Fink is bad. We've already established Fink is bad. Have you seen what he does to people?
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young. I always remember him just being there.
Maybe this is a reality where it didn't work. Alright.
It must be a prototype or something.
Is it a human?
Does it matter?
Doesn't have a brain, so... No. Damn, they gave that thing a whole lot of tape. In the arms of the angels. Oh, they reused that. That's from when she goes crazy and gives in to Comstock. They just got rid of her dialogue.
I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
They feed it people? Would have been cheaper to feed it pigs. Bacon. Oh.
The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. I remember he'd crashed into the tower.
He was so drunk.
Some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
That's a metal image right there. You should embrace the dark gods of chaos. At least they'll make the wheel stop eventually.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your
Oh,
own hair.
they're answering my
He doesn't
question.
know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all of the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
I have a feeling we're gonna have a fight here in a second. Yep.
Elizabeth.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for strata.
Reappropriating. This is how those fucking tankies online think that the world will end. Whomp. And that's about as easy as they'll drop. Change comes through voting in people who will be progressively better. Fuck you, Paul's ego, you doomer shit. Damn, that got personal. Oh, right, yeah, I just stepped on glass. In more ways than one, right, guys? Paul's entitled to his opinions. It's not like I don't see where he's coming from. Jesus. Jesus. Distract him. Oh. He failed miserably at it. Gee. Jesus Christ, that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot of bullets. Do the deed. Okay.
went? Hey, you alright? That's it. I'm coming for you.
Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are you at, little? Come on. Know where I'm at. You could hear. Although when you weren't prepared for it, you heard the glass cracking, but now. Come on, motherfucker. Where are you at? Where you at? Wait, is it down here? That's kind of a cool image. Expect a xenomorph or something to come out any second now. That's what this franchise needed. Fucking xenomorphs. Oh, there you are. There you go. I just realized this gun requires you to pull the trigger back, right? So what the fuck? Like, what's the point of having a bunch of different chambers? Anything else decent? Anything else to steal? I don't think so. Oh, let's move on. That was the sneak around, I guess. Look how well that worked. The dastards. They destroyed my robo friend. Turn to the tail. Okay. I still want to get this. There it is.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Su Chong can only offer table scraps, and Jeremiah Fink has richer meat in mind.
Might regret that. We'll see. Who's coming?
What you got there? Just found anything that looks halfway there.
Compared to who? Like, money's about to become redundant for you people. And not because I'm killing them, but because they're a bunch of anarchist communists, so... Shit. He's got a crossbow too. Like... Shit. Shit. Ha! She was glitching like crazy. I was expecting combat to be far more difficult as Elizabeth. But she's still OP as fuck. Oh my god, she's so OP. Ding! Oh, pizza, drunk streaming tomorrow. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun.
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm.
Bullshit.
She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started.
Thanks for that, Elizabeth. No, seriously, this is your fault.
Universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
I don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Yeah, that's for the main character in Bioshock 1 and to a much lesser degree Bioshock 2 to make the real damage. Yep, hairpin lock. Let's get. It's been a while since we had this gimmick. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, we only get one shot at this. Thank you for the subscription. Mysterious person we will find out momentarily, but I just want to say I got that in one go. I got that in one go. Allegedly, Grumpy Perthel Sloth to subscribe. Awesome. Nice Sloth. You were already subbed. That doesn't work all the time, that subscription one. Do the handymen know that they're being used? Either way, come on. Return to the tear. Okay. Oh, some of these. Look, there's Daisy. Oh, that makes sense. That's cool. You get to see the fight that would have happened after Daisy left. Oh, and look. There's, Sushan.
Bring it to Suchong.
Okay. Jump into tear. Bye, Columbia. Do, 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 do.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Suchong, we had a deal, now open.
Oh, great. He's gonna trick me. Or is he becoming Shodan? Ryan.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited?
Yeah. Shodan.
A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one.
I can hear what you're saying, you know.
I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds.
Okay, this is a bit forced.
Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
I wish you did get an option to join him.
Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a rube.
Rube.
Andrew Ryan has no time for rubes.
Better have a good reason to be here.
Shit, I hate these motherfuckers. Almost as much as I hate running out of ammo. Fire. Where is he? Okay. Andrew, are you saving all your good shit for later on in the series? Because this is some weak shit. Shit! Alright. These aren't even splicers. Not yet. They're like halfway to splicer. Oh wait, no. No, I take that back. They're splicers. God damn, I'm weak as fuck. Powerful weak. And good, and good, and good, and good, and nope. Oh, well, there's one anyway. He's immune. That's cool. I like that.
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve.
I like how they all have different dialogue choices. It would be so easy just to give them the exact same voice over and thing to say over and over and over again. Discount. I have to make this. Oh shit, there's two of them.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Hey.
Now you're in the
What?
That only seems to be knocking them back.
They mean to make an example out of you.
Aha! That's more like it. Possession, anyone?
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. There she is.
Don't think
Where? Oh, fuck you. Doing your job for once. Again, what's the context in this? Come on. Wait, I have to start all over again?
There must be half a
No.
dozen of them or more.
Really?
I gotta get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
I was doing so well, too.
People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements, and Orion does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
All I can really do as a trap is use possession to kill them off one by one as they come in.
You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite.
Except for the first one.
You're just a rube.
Rube.
And Orion has no time for rubes.
Who got time for that? Where you at? Where you at? Oh. Idea. That sucks. That shouldn't happen. Space. Attach. Nope.
Do you know how much trouble you caused me? Can't keep running forever.
Well, this is embarrassing. And annoying. That's an even shittier start than last time. Not cool. Might as well just die. Yep, let's get this shit over with. Not cool. Not cool at all.
I imagine you view this as vindication of your theory.
I take no joy in her failure.
One must give her an A for effort.
But an F on results.
You give her no credit for good intention.
The universe does not grade on a curve. It's strictly pass-fail.
Surely it's better to have died trying.
Better trying not to die.
Dweebs.
must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. The traps. I can use the plasmids as...
So I want to use crossbow knockout gas.
I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements, and Orion does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Orion has no time for rooms.
Hi. There he goes. Alright, I'll take that. Now. Okay. 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 Okay.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
Shit. Hold on, Winter.
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve. Now.
To quote a young Anakin Skywalker, this is intense. Maybe I should do some...
Beat your sharks,
Oh.
Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
What happens if he just does?
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on a net ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use.
I wonder why.
I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Woo! That was not... That was not a convenient situation, you know? But we did it though.
We're not finished. I made you a solid offer. Won't steal my lead.
Sounds like Mo. How are you, Homer? Hey, Homer. He's gonna take my thumbs.
Whatever you're here for, sister. You won't get anywhere hiding.
Hiding? That's how it's gonna be?
Okay, there we go.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around!
His followers have been living on borrowed time, if you ask me. Still here, aren't you? Let's test your metal. What's going on?
More power to you, sister. Show yourself. Can't keep running forever.
Jay.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get out of here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army. Not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers. Busting in! Horwitz! Tell Fontaine to bring us compromise!
That's fine by me. So I can do
Seems to
this.
be knocking them back.
I love when ice effects are like incredibly arbitrary.
Don't walk away now. Been
Shit.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
Healing item. Need a healing item.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
One of these.
Party's over, huh?
Geyser.
Oh well.
She's not around. Who's there?
You're still here, aren't you?
Pay the piper, sweetheart.
One.
Stupid jerk.
Goddamn time you showed.
Ha! Don't need him to. Just need him to do that while I. Where's the rest of you? I'm dead. Wow! What a fucking moron! He so could have taken me. You just stopped hesitating and pulled the damn trigger. I still want that fucking pizza. I do. Am I gonna get it? Probably not. Huh. Convenient.
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long...
No shit, I was watching them.
Disappear from sight. See through walls. and sneak up on your foes.
Wait, why was that a glitch?
Final dive into the abyss.
That shouldn't have happened.
But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture.
Moves Eve cost for invisibility when standing still. Ooh,
When a
that's
person's
useful.
got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
Yeah, Pandora's box. Ooh, speaking of Pandora, we'll be talking about that on Friday with our guests, Stereos Kokonos and Jenny Bell.
Guy made a city at the bottom of the ocean, and they thought it was a wise idea to cross it. Told Ryan he should have given each of these clowns a bullet, not a prison.
In all fairness, yeah, he really should have just killed them.
Too bad we gotta kill the twist. Shame to put talent like that to waste.
Alice's crew, no witnesses. What else you need to know? Not sure which one of these jerks thought it was a good play getting in the ring with Ryan. Guy made a city at the bottom of the ocean, and they thought it was a wise idea crossing him.
Okay, their dialogue's starting to overlap a little bit.
Ryan says the girl's gotta die first.
Is it this? I think so.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
I'm not.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. In a vain attempt to save his cat.
Please tell me that's actually how Isaac Newton died. Because I don't blame him one bit. Oh, dude. That's...
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet.
He's gonna betray me around in here.
I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
Gonna betray me. He's gonna betray me now. This is where I get betrayed by Atlas.
There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with.
And have the kid. Plan B joke. Interact with it. Yeah. I'm a dick today.
Here goes nothing.
It's a shake weight.
It's working. Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Wipe away the debt.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
Oh no, who'd have seen this coming? The Room. Oh no, Tommy Wiseau's gonna come out any second now. Oh, hi, Elizabeth.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. What do you want with this?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut.
And that took her about 5 years to break to mental reconditioning, so you might be there for a while there, Lonnie.
Where's the ace in the hole?
What?
I didn't get all 4 of those messages.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum.
No such thing.
Predictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have nothing.
And I've just wasted my entire supply.
What an ace in the hole is.
I'm still playing with the dosage.
Whoa. Atlas is an asshole. Whoa, she's having a trip now. Sweet.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
All the different custom outfits. Whoa, I like this one. So she gonna turn into fucking Big Boss in a second or something like that?
Folks say it's only a matter of time till Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
Oh, cool.
2 weeks. What? You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Suchong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole?
Look at his lips.
I'm no doctor, but that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lad.
Oh, don't go into the eye. No.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that?
Oh, no.
Moving the pick across your eyeball.
Miss Daisy.
And resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over a quarter of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal.
Play this on bloody in VR.
This little fella comes in.
I don't.
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Oh! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little woman, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter.
It hears his voice slipping a bit.
Insert this pick into
Please,
your arm.
please, I don't know
Give it a
anything.
few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
To show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
What is the sense of...
It's okay.
Okay, hold on.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors?
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this.
He's got to teach, what's his name's trigger word, right? His term.
They weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose.
Elizabeth's just like,
In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker.
Booker's not real. You killed Booker twice.
Please just don't leave me here. Booker!
Why? You killed... My God, you're ugly.
Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
Seems pretty obvious.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere.
Okay. I feel like I'm just a hair's breadth away of figuring out a major flaw in this.
We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Though I have to admit, it is telling me to hate the Irish. Artemis Sweets. Lobotomy. Yeah, you were like half an inch away of getting a lobotomy. You're gonna have some fucked up facial features at the end of this. Okay, buddy. Alright. I just go around. Alright. Oh, okay. I am enjoying watching Rapture fall apart. That's kind of a nice touch.
Suchong, what the hell were you thinking? Drinkable plasmids? We're burning through 10 times the amount of atom compared to the injectables. And if you fail to notice, them sea slugs ain't exactly growing on trees. Switch back to the injectables and let the eggheads in marketing worry about selling it to the chumps.
There you go. See, Fink had the right idea. Let's see where the big daddies are being built. Another note? Nope. Imprint solution not found in genetics. No, it's friend. It's Ohana, which means family. It means love. Ooh, an early Vita chamber, which wouldn't work unless it turns out I'm also related to Andrew Ryan. Oh.
Alright. Let's see here what we could do.
Mr. Monster's mean. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking.
Okay. So we're looking to repair Big Daddy. Ah.
Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
Okay. I don't have any weapons. And I don't have any. Drunk fluids cause subject unreliable station. Launching off shall be removed from drill in future models. Yeah, you don't get to see them move in the earlier games because the game engine wouldn't have been able to pull that off. I keep this rather. Find a way to repair the Big Daddy. Well, I'm figuring that out, aren't I? Oh, itchy nose. So itchy. Why itchy? Beard, that's why. Oh!
If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy.
Oh. They blood friend.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monster sick.
It's okay. It's okay, please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help.
Yeah. So now we know what powers them. Magic. So many couples at conventions cosplay as big daddies and little sisters. Kind of a weird.
The lion with the thorn in its paw.
Yeah. Foreshadowing. Okay. Mr. Bubbles. Fish. Hey. The hell? Options. Keyboard. Audio log. J. Yes. There we go.
Did you talk to your puppy? She's
Oh.
very pretty.
No, not the puppy again.
Break her neck for me. What? Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly?
Yeah, we already heard that from the... Actually, if you haven't played the original 2 games, this is going to be massive, like, spoilers.
255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just another forming.
Are they gonna have her be infused with Adam to become even more everything?
Sure. Sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit!
Oh, this is how he dies!
What are you doing?
You get to hear how he dies in the first game, but you never get to see it. Oh. Oh, okay, good. Oh, I caused this. Now I have to. Now you have to replay every Bioshock game to see how they're all connected. Fuck off. I'll just.
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid, isn't it? Like some sort of fan fiction of how something really should have gone, you know? Would you kindly? I've never liked this when they have to, like, retcon and you were secretly there the whole time. I think it's cheap. Like, is the multiplayer of... Well, that's a cool image.
Over here.
Well, that's very cool.
Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off my hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. No. We both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Why would a wrench? Oh no, she's turned into the Joker. train now? What the fuck? Oh no! Oh, she's Elizabeth's the one that tells you to.
What's this? It's just a bunch of gibberish. What does this say, you little whore? Hey! What does this say?
Look, here we are in the first game. Yep.
It says, would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and Rapture's ours.
Yeah. Be balls if it just ended there. There's Bioshock 2. Go BAS.
We are tempted to save one life, to save the world entire. It is you who are very safe.
They called me Wunderkinder.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors.
Can you see the one where we see Shodan? That'd be kind of cool.
Incredibly. I see him.
Booker. Oh. What's his name? What's his name again? Is it Jack? Oh. The fuck? Oh, so that's the end of Elizabeth, is it? I'm waiting for the post-credit scene or something. 'Cause I don't know how to feel about that one. Do love this song though. Always makes me think of occupied France. Right, so I guess that's the entire Bioshock trilogy I played for you guys. That's it. First one was great, a little dated. The second one wasn't as bad as people think. But it's kind of like they were getting ideas for this and they were hashing them out. Infinite's not terrible, but it's not my favorite. The first DLC, And this? Actually, it was more interesting than part 1 because you have more of a survival mechanic. Like, Elizabeth isn't like the time god she was. But I don't like this retconning shit. Hello?
You ready?
Ooh! I like this.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the
It's kind of a creepy thing to say.
old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me.
Don't fuck around behind my back.
And I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain.
Okay.
Just remember till you're home again, you belong to me.
I'm kind of wondering what this has to do with the overarching feel of Bioshock. It's pretty.
Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane.
Oh, okay.
See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again, you belong to me. Yeah?
You got it. Can I clap?
That's actually a pretty good sound setup they have going on there. Normally, recording studios can be bitches to work in. Yeah. I don't know what the hell that had to do with Bioshock, but it was pretty. Overall, I like Bioshock as a series, so I can't wait for the next one to come out. Well, I can wait easily, because I haven't even thought about it up to quite recently. I like it, I don't love it. Now, you give me more System Shock. Give me my System Shock 3. Or a remake of 2. But that's it. So we did it. Farewell until probably well down the line next time. Holy shit. Holy shit, we did it. We did it, guys. And I could even get that pizza if I want. I don't know if I will, but I am going to end the stream. No, I'm actually going to be a good boy and wait until tomorrow. I can be a very good boy. Even though it's not in my natural nature. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys had fun. With Bioshock Infinite done, the next first-person shooter I'm going to be playing is I'm going to be getting back in and finishing New Vegas. That won't be tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, we will be doing the following. At around about 6 my time, I'm going to head on out to... I'll just come back from getting said pizza that I now crave. Yeah, no. I'm going to go up to get something to eat. Then when I come back, we will be going into the ads. So, Wasted Wednesday ads. I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good laugh. Then on Thursday, I might try to give Oblivion another go again, but maybe not. We'll see. Then on Friday, Bearded Ramblings, Asterios Kokonos, and Janie Bell are heavy hitters for episode 54 or 55. I forget which. Then on Saturday, might give Stronghold another go. We have to kill the pig. I don't know from there on out. Next week will be an interesting one too. But yeah, thank you everyone who popped in. Anyone who liked, shared, and subscribed. And if you did, be sure to hit that bell. If you haven't already, don't forget we have our Discord and our Twitter. Links in the description down below. And also don't forget we have our Streamlabs. We have that Giants Causeway trip. First day I put up here now. So we have until January to see if we can raise some money towards that. Hotel's already booked. And I get, for the most part, free travel, but not complete. And I do need spending money. It is the UK after all. That should be fun anyway. Also, just so you guys know, if I don't make any money off that, I'm still going. It's just that'll help with other projects. Yeah. I guess at this point, play Bioshock if you want. And if you like that, play Bioshock 2. Up to you if you want to play Infinite. But with that said, I'm out of there. I'm out of here. And I'm out of everywhere. See you all tomorrow. Have a fantastic evening. And remember, don't set up either a flying city based on a theocracy or a underwater city based on utopias. Build a underground city